Hello crafters, this is Gareth and G's Creations and welcome to video number 2 and week number 2 of the envelope punch board challenge that I'm doing with Amy from Maymay and I. Today I'm going to show you how to make a version of these cards. Now these are a gatefold tab card. There's a couple of ways you can do them. Obviously you can have it so the tabs overlap, as I've done in this card here. Or on this card here I've done it so there's a bit more of a gap. Now I'm going to give you the measurements for this one here where they overlap, and then you can, if you choose to have them differently, then you know you can go ahead. It's very easily done. So this one is slightly different to that one because the inside is just plain, where this one I have the gap, and I decided to do a waterfall feature. So basically you can give it to your loved one and have maybe little sentiments or maybe some little photos of your Valentine in there. Now as you know, we're doing these in non-traditional Valentine's colours. So as you can see, this one's got the greens, the browns, the oranges, and this one's slightly more traditional with pink. But today I am going to show you how to do it using orange cardstock. I'm also going to be using some paper out of here, which is the We Are Memory Keepers Travel Light, which I got for a bargain on eBay for 99p. So that was all good. Of course you're going to need your punch board, and you're going to need a piece of paper that measures cardstock measuring 8.5 by 5.5, and you start off using the shorter side, which is this one here, because obviously that's the 8.5, that's the 5.5, and with all the envelope punch boards you have this cave opening. Now I'm going to line up the piece of paper on the short side at the wall of this. Let me just get it so it's in. Right, you see where this prong is here? I'm going to line it up on the inside of that prong in the opening. Okay, and that's using the short side. So I'm going to line it up so it's just on this prong on the inside and punch, and then I'm going to slide it over to the 3-inch point and punch again. You then repeat it on the opposite side, but it's the opposite bottom side, because obviously this, once they're folded, you want one to be on this side and one to be at the bottom here. So again, in the cave opening and to the 3-inch. Now there are two ways in which you can get rid of this piece of paper here. You can use your cutter and put it in the galley and cut it, but I don't seem to have any joy with this. I always get it wrong. Oh look, I done it. I made 3 of these cards and every single time I have got that cut wrong, so I'm really chuffed with myself now. I bet I'll do this one wrong now. You watch. You can mark it up and cut it off. It is entirely your choice. Yeah, see, this one's gonna go wrong. Yeah, knew it. You gotta get the the spacing right, but I got one right. Woohoo! So I'm just gonna cut this bit off. Okay, so that's that bit done. Then you need to get your scoreboard and make 2 score lines at 2 1/4. I've already done this one, but 2 1/4 on both sides. 2 1/4. Oh. Ah, I done that one wrong. So 2 1/4, and then they fold them on the score line, and then they overlap slightly, as you can see. So that's that part done. I then need to choose a contrasting paper that's going to fit with this orange. I mean, obviously you can do these in traditional Valentine's colours, but that was part of the challenge for Maymay and myself. Let's do non-traditional colours. There was a yellow one. I quite like this yellow one against the orange. I think I might go for that. Now I'm going to cut these into 2 strips of 2" by 5 1/4 to fit down my panels here. So I'm going to do that now. So they've got to be 5 1/4 by 2 inches. I need 2 of those. And I need to repeat the punch board process. So just on the inside of the cave, and then over to 2 3/4, not 3, so it's 2 3/4, because obviously these are smaller than the original. So just on the inside of the cave, and then over to 2 3/4. I'll show you the other way that you can cut these instead of using your trimmer, because sometimes you can make a boo-boo, and like I've said, I've made a few boo-boos myself. So you can just literally make cut it. It's entirely up to you which way you choose to cut it, whichever way you feel comfortable. Now you can distress these edges if you wish. Let me just take those away. I hope everyone's had a nice week. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Do you have any plans? And these will fit just nicely on these parts here, as you can see. I'm just going to use some score tape for that. Just get my ATG. Turn around, too so sticky. That's it. You into place. That's 1/2. And over to the second part. On the inside here you could also decorate if you wish. I'm actually going to use my teddy bear from the G's I can't remember what the stamp set was called now. G's Teddy Bear Lane that Maymay and I collaborated on. I'm going to use the teddy bear from that. I'm just going to use some Memento ink. I'm going to put him in the bottom here. Let that dry a bit. And then on the outside, oh, I seem to have got some ink on there, never mind. I'm going to use the sentiment from another one of Amy's sets, and it was Berry Sentimental, and it was I love you very much. Actually, I'm going to use 2. You got You Make Life Bearable. I'm going to put that on the inside, and then I love you very much on the on one of the flaps. You Make Life Bearable. Lovely. Love Amy's stamp sets, they're really nice. Right, now I need some, where's my, I'll use this. Will that fit on there? Yes it will, fantastic. And that's the same colour, isn't it? So I should use the other side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I don't like to waste paper, so I might as well use it while I can. Right, so that's that one. I love you very much. I'm going to put a little fishtail in it, and then I shall ink the corners. We're going to put one fishtail in, then I shall just cut this straight at the other end. And I shall put that on the outside. I actually want it so it's, I don't know if you can see it, I'm going to put it at a slight angle here, but so it overlaps. Put that so it's down properly. I'm going to do it so it overlaps slightly, but I'm going to use, I'm going to have it raised slightly. So put these on the back, then I shall ink the edges. What colour should I use? I think we'll go. Actually, I think I'll use some of the Stays On Mustard just to ink the edges. Just to tie in the orange. Orange is one of my favourite colours. Okay, let's peel these off. Let's put it on the card. There we go. And I've got some of this orange and yellow twine, which I'm going to plait to make thicker and to give it that contrasting colour to the orange and the yellow. And I'm going to use that as the binder, as to keep it shut. I'm just going to tie it at one end, and then I'm going to loosely plait it, just so it gives you the idea that it's a braid as such. Almost there. Okay, I think that should be long enough. Tie it off at the other end. And I'm actually going to use that to tie it off. Now the beauty about these things, you can decorate them as much as you like or as little as you like. But if it's for someone special, go the extra mile. And then I'm going to add a couple of orange and yellow buttons to the corner here, just to give it that little extra. Using my art glitter glue. And there we have it. So I'm just going to get the other ones over just to show you how different they can look. and obviously you can change the space in between to make them further apart or overlap or just literally touch each other. It's entirely up to you. Just wanted to show you some other cards that I've made using the punch board. This is a cotton reel card that I've made using the punch board, and this is a card, another Valentine's-ish card. You can change it so it's more a Father's Day card if you've got some Father's Day sentiments. And that's the tie that I've made using the punch board. You basically get a I think it's about 2-inch or 1.5-inch piece of cardstock. You then punch the first nidge, turn it over, punch the second, put a point to it, and there you go. You could, if you wanted to, make some small cards or tags for gifts. So there's another couple of ideas. So thank you very much. Join us next week when we will be on week 3, and I hope you enjoyed this. Please share your photos on Amy's Maymay Made It and So Did I page on Facebook, because we'd love to see your creations. Hope you're enjoying this series as much as we are. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It's my first kind of challenge regular feature, and I'm enjoying this immensely. It's get the juices flowing. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care now.